Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone?
In the spring of 1989, meadowlarks failed to return to our farm. Their welcome, uplifting song was silent. Unknowingly, I had grazed them out of a place to live and raise their young. Luckily for the meadowlark and for me, my journey was interrupted by good people with good ideas. The shift happened when I took a course in holistic management. It taught me the value of working with nature. I made changes. Riparian areas along creeks were fenced, wetlands restored, trees planted every spring, and birdhouses added. I started to notice that the buildup of leftover grass from the previous year kept the land from drying out, and the birds kept coming. In 2004, our farm was home to 41 species. 6 years later, we had 84 species. Sometimes the noise from the increase in biodiversity is deafening. May 21st, 2000, I heard the unmistakable song of a meadowlark. After an 11-year absence, they had returned. That was the turning point. I started to feel good that I was doing the best I could. You'd think that with the return of meadowlarks, I'd feel content with the state of things. But there is another silence invading our rural communities. As industrial agriculture gets bigger, small farms disappear. As these families leave the community, population decreases, schools and churches close, hospitals, lodges, and businesses search for employees, and community groups shut down for lack of numbers. A more deafening silence comes from a lack of support for alternative forms of agriculture that offer a sustainable economic way of survival. I worry that our faith in global markets means that we only value cheap food and not the land that we live on. So how do we restore the noise and chatter that results from a renewed and bustling rural economy? With the knowledge, wisdom, and patience of a number of people, I began the long journey back to restoring health to the land. With the same knowledge and wisdom, I believe the consumer is just as critical in sustaining the health of the land and ultimately our rural communities. Author and farmer Wendell Berry writes that if you eat, then you're involved in agriculture. If you believe this, and that we have chosen the right path, then I have a request. I want to be your farmer.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? The young girls, they pick them every